set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Brito has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his... and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
So striding in, number 41. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
The 3-1. Sung aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
That is good. But doesn't do the hitting. Number 87.
Now in the box, Chen. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now batting, number 16. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Number 17 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, run away. Standing in, Sheeler Shelley. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. Grounded to short. And that's the second out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. plate, Brito, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, number 53. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still 2-2. And he struck him out.
Better be
Cool like me.
At the plate, Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit on the ground to third, right to him. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On down to the bottom of the second. Lions on here, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Torres. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first to complete the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Number 16 in foul ground, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Sang, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. 1-1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Sanchez gathers. Throw to first is in time. One down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sung. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
3-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You better be cool.
Like me.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 41. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Two pitches fouled away. And the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in now for the Yankees. He'll get to take his first cuts here. even now, 2-2. Here it comes. So a full count now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside the ball, stay square, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings they've bounced into a double play, and with this one the side is retired. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, number 16. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
To the plate now, Brito. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, number 53. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Still only one out in the inning. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Settling in now, Chen 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. There to ring him up. The clock stealing for Sanchez. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Chinese Taipei is on top here, 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in is the outfielder. Hey, we're still in it. Will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One go. Errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two main bases out of the bullpen.
There are problems for anyone now since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Rays, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking for it. And that one is gone. Aaron Judge. Drilled to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Sang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Sung. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
You better be textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a line, and by the time it got there, and it falls completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, number 41. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that should mean they can put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, honey. The manager.
Number 30.
swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for you, Gary Sanchez. 2 out in his last
at-bat. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-2. Hit in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 3.
Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And that hole at bat, I feel like you really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order. You have to go right after him.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. Count 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there. Finally, it's something for him to get excited about.
Yeah, the rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot in the outfield scores. Who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ball even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Changes everything.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back,
So coming to the plate, Brito is coming off a home run in his previous at-bat. This has certainly been a storybook first day in the show for him.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure fall.
At the plate now, number 53. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. In now, Chen is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Really never had a chance at that. It was almost there before me. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy play. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, Yankee shortstop, behind in the count 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Aaron Judge is on deck. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More spring training baseball from Florida following this.